So for everyone who's joined and also for the sake of the recording, I'm going to close this and just repeat my steps. So I'm going to create a new drawing. And we'll do paper size A3.
Can you briefly explain what I have missed? I just joined.
The message that we just saw where we picked A3. That's basically telling SolidWorks what size paper we want. So there's different sizes of paper. So A3, I'm not sure the actual dimensions of it, but it's something in millimeters. So here we can find out though, if you'd like. So if we make a new drawing, A3, so the width is 420 by 297 millimeters. That's the size of the paper. So if we, for example, pick a smaller paper, A4, now we're down to 210 by the same height actually. So A3 is a good standard size of paper. It's not too large, it's also not too small. So once you get that started, you can go over to your view palette. And if you have the bushing part open, you are able to select that from here. If you don't have that part open, you can also browse for the part in here too, and you can select it that way as well. So then from here, we get a bunch of different views that we can pick. So we're trying to replicate this pretty closely. So this right here would be a front view. This would be a right view. So I can click and just drag the front view in right there. And then we can get a right view also right there. Okay. And actually we can, if we want like a top view, we can do that. If we want an isometric view, we can do that too. We could just click if we want those. It's only showing this over here, the front view and the right view. So I'll just insert these. So let me walk around the room and try to get everyone here on the same page. So I'll be right back. So that looks good. So you're figuring that out.
Oh, yeah.
That's further than I am right now.
You're not going to be able to get that working.
Not at the moment. So
His part.
yeah, go to new. Yeah,
Make drawing. Oh, no.
yeah,
Okay, just new.
drawing. Okay.
Is that drawing going to come over?
You'll get it to come over. So now come over right there. This would be your that palette. Right here. This up here. Yeah. Right. Look at the browse. Yeah, that. This one. Yeah. Okay. And go to your downloads folder. Yeah. And then open the push. And now you can drag over the front view, and then from the front view, you can actually get from. So just drag your click somewhere, and then drag to the right. There you go. Pablo, are you good? Yeah. Okay. Now everyone in person is where we are here. So the next step is to get some dimensions. And there's actually a really cool feature that I think I'll start off with showing you. A good default that I usually do is I ask SolidWorks to dimension everything for me. And you can do that, I believe it's under the annotation tab. If you go to the annotation tab and model items, you can change this selection right here to the entire model instead of selecting individual features. And once you do that, you can say okay, and SolidWorks is going to give you some dimensions. And we can see in this example, it only gave me 2 dimensions, but this was a lot more useful if you have a larger part where it gives you more dimensions. We can see it actually didn't give me this dimension, which is not what I would have expected, but it's easy enough. We can include that dimension ourselves. So I think if I click this edge, or millimeters. Yes, you have a question?
Yeah, okay, so I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. I clicked A3 and from the SolidWorks folder, which specific thing are we getting from the drawings? Is it it's the bushing or the cylinder?
The part is called a bushing.
Bushing, okay.
Yeah, it should be the top of your list if you have your parts organized.
Yeah. I have bushing on here. It says it on open documents. That's what I want to select.
Do you want to share your screen and we can?
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be
I'm
better.
gonna stop sharing.
Oh, it says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, go ahead and try to share again.
There we go, it's working. So this is like what I have here. I have A3, but it took me over here to this projected view.
That's fine.
So this is where I'm supposed to, okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
So it's asking you where specifically to put your left view right there, so you can just select right there. You're using your left view instead of a right view, but that doesn't matter too much. So whenever you're done with importing views, you can click the green check mark there on the left that your cursor is really close to. And then you're still free to move around those projections too. So if you don't like where they are, you can actually click and drag those around.
Like just, oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, so I'm going to start sharing again. Okay, so I changed, no, I haven't. Yes, I did change my dimensions to inches now. So that's easy to change. If anyone else has the same issue that I had, you can change your units to inches down here on the right side of SolidWorks, bottom right, same as before. And I want to include a dimension, and I'm going to zoom in, so I'm careful and pick the left edge and the right edge. And when I do that, we get the right distance over here. And the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but the main difference right now between my dimensions and dimensions that we have over here are I only have two decimal places of precision. So I can select all my dimensions. Should be able to select all my dimensions. And I can change that value right here. So I'll change it to 3 because that's what they have over here. And that's good. And it looks like my style is actually different than the style that they have over here. I'm also missing a radius right here. So I'm going to dimension the radius as well. There for that fillet. So that's the major difference. There's also, it looks like a difference in style. So let me see if we're able to quickly change the style of our.
Should we like log on to Zoom on here?
Yeah, you can. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me stop sharing for a second. Let me email everyone that's in this room so that you can actually see my screen. That's a good idea, though. You still have the alien?
Mhm.
Lauren, what's your email?
Oh, I think you emailed it towards main underscore Lauren.
Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, let me start sharing again. Let me know if you guys don't get the email, but you should be able to join Zoom now with that link. And then you'll be able to see my screen since our projector isn't working. Okay, so does anyone so far have any questions for how to make dimensions or anything?
I know that you guys haven't seen that yet. Are you good with making dimensions so far?
No.
Off of the PDF, yeah. I'm basically trying to make it look kind of like the PDF. So Phil, do you have any dimensions yet?
No,
You don't?
that's all I'm gonna need. Oh my God.
Oh, you'll need to log in. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Lauren, are you on Zoom? And you have dimensions or no? Looks like you have dimensions.
I don't know if I need any more. I have a few.
We have one that's like that length right there.
This little short one. Oh, yeah, that-
Yeah. And then the smart dimension's fine. You can click, yeah, that left edge and then far right edge. Oh, I'm sorry. You're in model items. So go ahead. Do that. Do smart dimension. And then you can click the far right edge. It looks like you're using millimeters. So if you want to change that, you can change. Yeah, you do. Did you do the automatic dimensioning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to log on here and I need to see how to, I need help.
Okay.
This is really not good. This. Wonder what went wrong.
The light bulb might have burned out. This is the same issue I had before. Zoom takes forever to start.
This here. Which I did model items.
And then change when selected.
This here.
Yeah, it's the entire model.
Okay.
And then just say okay. And I think that you need to let this sit just for a little bit. Yeah. Then you can see you got more dimensions. Than I do.
Okay, so I can move these around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then,
make them
and
look
then
better.
how do I change them to 3 digits?
Select all of them.
So,
Just you can do it like this. And if it doesn't work, you can control click to get it.
okay.
Should be able to. These computers are trash.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this waiting? This is gonna go?
It should. Let
Okay.
me know if it doesn't. Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah.
So let's try to change it so that the
Okay, it says join with
style.
video, join without video.
you can join without or with if you prefer. So if you right click on your page and you come down here, you should be able to get properties right here. And then here we should have, let's see here, go to drawing sheet properties and drafting style. Let's try to change ISO to this one, ANSI. And actually, this is a better style. This is actually the style that they have over here. So Phil, yesterday, he asked me about the styles and I got it backwards for which
Should
one.
be Ansi.
ANSI. ANSI's better than ISO.
Oh, yeah, right. So can we change those on the fly? Can we change
You,
those
you
now?
can, yeah. So yeah, you don't have Zoom up yet?
Zoom there.
Oh, so can you see my screen now?
I can see, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go through the process again for anyone that missed it. So if you right click on the sheet and you click down there, you should get properties. From properties, you can move over to zone parameters. And there's probably actually, I think there is a faster way. Let me check here. So yeah, if you click the settings or the gear icon up on the top right here, you should be able to get there from here. And you can change your overall drafting standard from right there.
Document properties.
Document properties, and then the drafting standard, it's the top item on the little tree menu on the left. And then the top option just right of that should be your overall drafting standard. And if you change that to ANSI,
What's the
then
name of the first? You right click on the drawing, right?
that's one way you can do it.
Oh, settings. Okay. Okay.
piece.
All right, thank
You're welcome. And then, if I haven't said it already, you're free to like move dimensions around. These are similar to like the smart dimensions that we had when you were making SolidWorks parts. They're free to move around. You can't quite by default change the value in here like you can with making a part. But so far, does anyone have any questions at this point? Everyone's happy? Everyone's doing okay? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
Did you get on Zoom?
Yeah. It's a workaround anyway, since the projector isn't working. Okay. So the one thing that we have slightly different is that right here they have text in, and there's a few different ways that we can do that. And I'm not sure, I think we may be able to do it directly in here, dimension text. So I think in here, we can go and edit, and we can say, I'm going to turn my cap locks on, fill it, all edges. And we'll do a space between our dimensions. So when you have right here, this is just telling SolidWorks to include what the dimension is. So once we do that, we can say close dialog, and that's how you can update this right here. They also have a leading 0. Oh, whoops, I did this slightly different. My order's messed up, so I'll do it a similar order that they have. So I'm just going to cut what I just typed out. We'll close that here.
How do you edit the text?
So if you double click on that dimension, it should open up a little panel on the left. And if you look at on your Zoom screen, Phil, right here, there's this option that says dimension text, and you can edit it in there. Just don't delete where it says caret, dim, caret, or not caret, but
It doesn't want-
less than, dim, greater than.
It doesn't want to go into that box.
Let me see if I can help.
All right. Double click, got that, this thing opened up. That's the box, right?
Yeah, right here. So. So you can change that.
All right.
Okay, so far everyone's good? Okay, cool. So this looks pretty close to what is over here. The other difference actually that I have, it looks like the default view that they have doesn't include any hidden lines. So if you zoom in, you'll see, oh, I guess you don't see. I'm suspecting these may be hidden lines, or actually it could just be the fact that it's that there's fillets on those edges. So we may be able to change that if we do shaded or not. Okay, so not quite the same, but the reason that it's showing those edges is because if you go over to SolidWorks, we have those edges here between like a flat planar surface and a curved filleted surface or filleted edge. So that's the reason, that's a slight difference between these two. And if you really want to, I'm pretty sure that you should be able to delete those or hide those. So we're
Yeah,
going
there
to,
is a way to do that.
yeah, so if you just click it, you can say hide or show edges. So if you don't want them, you can hide them. Similar deal over here too. So I'm going to click that one, hold down control and click that one, just select that one at the same time. And it looks like it doesn't work like that. If I right click, can I do it? Yes, I can do it. So if I right click, then I can say hide edges. So now this is pretty darn close to exactly what is over here. The only difference still I'm seeing is these inside arrows, but that's not that big of a deal. If you want that, you can fiddle around with it more. And if you do want to do that, let me know a little bit later if we have some free time and we can try to figure out how to do that. I don't know it off the top of my head, but we could probably figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. It's good practice, especially if this is a complicated drawing that you spend a lot of time on that you want to come back to, and you likely will want to come back to tweak it if you update your part or your assembly or whatever. But usually if you're working for, say, a company that has a shop and you're making schematics or drawings for the shop, you probably don't want to give a SolidWorks part drawing to the technician there. You probably want to give them either a PDF or a printed out piece of paper. And you can do that with SolidWorks part drawings very easily. The way I would typically do it is I will print the view right here. So you can just go to print, and I usually do print preview to make sure it looks right. So we can see right now that that doesn't look right. So let's see. I think actually, let me go to page setup. And we used A3 was our letter size. I think there's somewhere, actually it might be under the print preview, we could even do the center. I'm looking for somewhere to center this. We don't want to zoom in. We would like to zoom out though. Let's close that. I guess you can also save it as a P. I think you can save it as a PDF directly. Let's see what happens if we do that. PDF is a good standard file. So, yeah.
I was under the printing, there's a picture, and I click the scale to fit.
Oh, skill to fit. That sounds good.
And then
Okay, it looks like, so another option is you can actually just go to files and you can do save as and save it as a PDF. And you can change the file type to PDF, and that will get you the file over here or whatever you're looking at in the model space, or just on your sheet actually. So what you're saying, Pablo, is you can go to print, and you said that you can do, what was it that you selected?
I did next to the print button. No arrow that goes up.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, and then wait, yeah. There's a scale to fit on. Next to scale. And then I continue it and then
Oh yeah, this is pretty good too. And it's close to identical to what the save as feature gave me.
This part looks like it should be on like an A1, you know what I mean? Like
You think
smaller.
that even smaller, you think? Let's see what our scale is. Our scale is 1:1, right? Oh, it's 5:1.
0.375 is 3/8 of an inch.
Yeah.
That's a really small part.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as, it's simple.
It is very simple. This is true. It's the first example that we're going through.
But I'm just saying, maybe if you have.
Yeah, no,
the
if-
same size.
Yeah, no,
Draw
you-
on A3. then.
okay. So if you're free to save your part if you'd like and print out a PDF. I did both, so I'm going to close this for now. I'm also going to close this part. We actually don't strictly need that part to be open. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close that. I'll close this too. And we can move on to a new part. So that was,
Before you move on, I have a question.
okay.
I couldn't get the edges to disappear. It's completely screwed up the drawing, so I undid it.
okay. So if you click it,
What, okay, what are you doing now?
I'm just clicking it,
Left click or right?
left click.
And then you just hit
Left
that one
click,
there.
Yeah, so try it. with those two.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions? No other questions? So we can move on. We can do, let's do a cylinder next. So we can make a new drawing. And Phil, do you want to do bigger paper size then? Is that what you're
Whatever,
saying?
no, I wasn't, whatever you want. I
Okay.
just was saying it's such a small part.
You also, I will point out too, that if you'd like to, this is something that I will do sometimes. You can set up a custom sheet size. So like if you want to do letter paper, you can do that with custom, because letter paper isn't an option in here. But you could do letter paper using a custom sheet size. That's something that I'll do sometimes. So, but for right now, I'll do a standard sheet size, and I'll stick with, I like A3. A3 is just my default. If I'm not using letter paper, that is. So now we have this open. I'll go to my palette and I'll browse for the cylinder. I'll open that. And then we have a front view. I can drag in, oh, so we can see that maybe this is not the best sheet size. And I can just drag, I can go to the right and drop that there. And actually, those are the two real standard views that we have initially. So I'm going to press escape. And the first thing I'm going to do is probably change my sheet size. So I think I can do that with the properties. I can change the scale here. So we want it to be smaller. So let's see what, I guess we can try A4. The other thing that we could do, say A4 is a little bit small. So I'm going to change that back. And then I'm just going to change the scale factor.
Is it the cylinder part or assembly?
Cylinder part, we'll move on to the assembly towards the end.
Okay.
The assembly is more parts. It's actually pretty simple though. The difference when you're making a drawing is it's just whatever you pick. So it's not really much harder at all to dimension an assembly than a part. Typically there's more things that you'd want to dimension, but that's it. It's just the amount of work that you want to do. So we'll go back to properties. I'm going to change my scale. Let's try to change 3 to 4, see if that makes a positive difference or not. May have made things worse. So let's try 1 to 1 then. That's better. But over here, it's actually even bigger than that. So we can double the size. I think there's another way too that you can set the scale just over here. So if we do a 2 to 1, it should be twice. Oh, oops, I only did it for the one view. So make sure that if you're going to use the option over here, make sure that you select all your views you want to scale. Okay, this looks similar to what they have on this PDF. So we'll call that good. And you can see that with this scale, it's kind of nice because we can see detail effect over here. It's even larger. Blown up larger than what we have over here. So if we want, we can keep going, I suppose. Let me select all those.
So what size is that drawing? What size did you choose?
Is the sheet the paper?
Yeah.
A3. It looks, it's the similar size to what the PDF that we already have that we're trying to duplicate has. So the main advantage of changing your scale and the properties is that it's going to change everything by default for you. Let me get rid of the center mark that I have highlighted. And let me try to change that again. So let's change this and make it so that it's blown up 3 times the size of what it would be in real life. That doesn't seem, oh, because I have both these set to custom now. So I'll set them back. Okay. So one of the problems we can see is that this is way too large to fit on, or way too long. So over here, this is what they call a break view or a section break, I believe. And we should be able to include that if you come over to drawing, and let's see here somewhere, a break view right here. So I'll pick that, and let's see here. It looks like they're using the zigzag cut. So I'll do one zigzag cut right there and another one over here. And when I do that, it shortens this up. So now I'm able to actually fit the whole thing on the sheet of paper. And this is very common with things like pipes, I-beams, anywhere where you have a part or an assembly that's very long. And there's not too much detail in the middle, but you want to see like the endpoints of whatever the part is. And one of the nice things about it is SolidWorks is smart enough that when you take a dimension from this edge over here to this edge, it's going to give you the true value. And if you look over here, this little zigzag and the dimension line is just indicating that this is the true length of what this part is. It's not to scale because it's cut out most of the middle, but the dimension regardless is the true dimension for what the part would be in real life.
What scale did you use?
Yeah, and how'd you set it? What scale and how'd you set it?
Good question. I think I ended up using 3:1, and I set it by going to properties and yeah, scale 3:1. You can also do it with a custom one, but it's a little bit, I think it's better if you use the sheet
How'd you get the properties?
scale. If you right click on your sheet and you expand the menu, then you'll have the option to go to properties. Again, you could probably access it through the settings or the options. Document properties. Somewhere in here is probably scale, and we can actually just search for that.
And then scale, change it to 3:1
Yeah, 3:1.
instead of 1:2.
So the gap size was it 0.027 for the break view?
For the break view.
Yeah.
Oh, the gap size, the default is 10, it looks like, but you can change that if you want. So like if you want it to be 30 or whatever, it's up to your discretion what you think looks best. So for here, it looks like maybe they were using 20 millimeters or something. Actually, they're probably using inches. I have the same issue where I need to change my units to inches.
So how'd you break the,
So if you go to the drawing tab, you'll have an option there that's called break view. And when you click that, then you just hover over the view that you want to include that break view in, and you click where you want your break lines to go.
I never. Okay.
And you can also change those too. So like mine wasn't quite even, so I can play with it to make it a little bit more even.
Okay, it did that. Now do I press enter or something after I put the break in?
You'll need to put the second break.
Yeah, I did that.
And then did it not update?
No,
Oh, you haven't clicked it yet. So click somewhere and put it.
I already did too.
Oh, well then, yeah. So you already have, so you did do it. It's just not very, break is very small. So if you drag this over here, that's going to be part of the track.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't know that. I never used this command before.
Does anyone else have any questions? No questions. So far, so good. Okay, so currently my gap size, it looks like it's 0.79 inches, but we'll change that to 3/4 of an inch to make it more normal. Not that it's terribly important. So we haven't included any dimensions. Also up here, this is called a detailed view. And usually you do this to show more detail, like blown up. So usually the scale for a detailed view is larger than the rest of the drawing. So we can see that is the case for right here. So for here, they actually use the scale 2:1. So that means that their sheet size is probably smaller than whatever we're using. So that's fine. Proportionally, it's roughly the same. And then for their detailed view, it's actually 3 times larger than what it is for the rest of the sheet of paper. So let's go ahead and next we will include this detail view before we do dimensions, because dimensions are pretty easy. We did it last time and we can have SolidWorks do most of the heavy lifting for that. So to do a detail view, again, under the drawings tab, there's an option right here for detail view. And the default, I believe, is just to draw a circle, which we want. And we can see over here, they drew a circle over this corner. But we could do it like in any of the corners that we wanted to. So for example, just to be a little bit different, I'll do it for this corner, but feel free to do it for any of the corners. And they have it pretty much centered on the corner there. So I'll just draw it. Oh, that's not where I drew the circle. I should be able to move that. I hope. I don't know why it didn't go where I wanted it to, but we'll put that there. And I'll move this right there. Move this down. Let me just rearrange my my views so that they're a little bit more organized. And then I want this to be larger than it currently is, the scale. So I click here. Actually, let's not do it like that. Let me click right here. Let's do a custom scale right here. So I'm going to change it to 9 instead of 6. Let's try 12. Okay, I like 12. And something else too, they actually have what's called hidden lines turned on for all of their views. So each of these boxes or rectangles that we have, those are called views of the parts. So like this just be the front view, side view or right view, profile view would be another name for this. And this is a detailed view. And for me, I think that this view is kind of messy with the detailed view because there's a lot of lines there, and it's not very, in my opinion, it's not very clear what's going on. I think it makes a little bit more sense for this view. It definitely makes sense for the detailed view. So for me, I'm going to click this view and this view, and I'm going to change the display style to hidden lines visible. And when I do that, if it updates, which it didn't, so let me try it one at a time. Okay, now it worked. I don't know why it didn't work before. But anyways, now we can see it's kind of like you have X-ray vision. You're able to see through the part, and you can see the dashed lines are lines that you'd be able to see if you had X-ray vision and you could see through the part.
Now, how would you do that? You right click?
No. If you just click the view that you want and you go over to the left over here, there's an option called display style, and you can select hidden lines visible. It's the second option from the from the left side.
You're going to change all the views to that?
You can if you want. I changed the detailed view and the profile view to that. So oftentimes what I will do, and Pablo will remember this because he's had me teach this class or SolidWorks in a class before. But usually what I'll do is I'll go to the view and it's out of date. Refresh it, I guess. I don't know why it was out of date. And I may do like an isometric view, which is currently very large. Okay, we'll have it up here. And usually for like a side or a view like this, where I'm viewing the part not straight on from any normal plane, I'll have that turned on with like shaded and edges or something. So then this looks more like how it would in real life with the color and whatnot. But for the sake of having dimensions, so you could actually manufacture this part via machining or 3D printing or whatever, making it again in CAD. What you care about is the ability to read dimensions clearly. So views like this are more helpful for that. So now that we have these views here, I'm going to go ahead and ask AutoCAD to dimension the whole model for me using the model items. And I have the entire model selected, so I'll say okay. And we can see that I got some dimensions now.
Now somebody's calling me annotation, model items. And then you choose all three views, all the views.
You can do entire model. Entire model is an option that you should have. And we can see for me anyways, it didn't do a very good job. Yeah, that's the issue. Sometimes, usually, I am able to take what it gives me and change a few things, and it ends up looking pretty decent. But I'm going to blame this computer for not being a very good computer, for not giving me pretty dimensions. If that's the case, for me right now, actually, I think it's going to be less work if I just delete all those, or I could undo it. Yeah, and do it. Yeah, and do it myself.
So should we undo what we just did?
You can. Yeah, if you, it's possible that you're going to get better dimensions than I.
No, mine are worse.
You're the worst. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I would probably suggest that you undo. So at this point, does anyone have any questions?
can you maybe like, let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say scroll in, but I think the left side of the tab where I'm seeing the stuff, like on the left side of the tools or what you're using, it's kind of small to see from that view. Yeah,
I don't have a good, oh, is that better?
yeah, that's better. It was just difficult to kind of see what you were using a little bit. So.
Okay. If you have any specific questions, please don't be afraid to speak up and ask. So I'm basically going to dimension what it looks like they're doing over here. They have a horizontal dimension between those two edges or lines. And one thing I'm going to do right now, actually, before I go any further, I'm going to update my document properties to include greater precision. And I think that might be under here. Dimensions, precision. Let's do 3 times precision. Okay, there we go. Now my numbers should match up with what they have over here. So this is looking similar to what the PDF over here has. How's everyone doing?
How can you change the scale in the detail view? How can you change that?
If you, watch the Zoom screen.
Okay.
So if you click that view, so it's not obvious, but it should be selected.
All right.
If I come over here
Oh, you can
to
change
scale, yeah, make sure that you use a custom scale so it changes only that view, your detailed view.
that. What scale did you choose for that?
12:1. Yep. So let's see. It looks like there's more text that they have with this part, so I can do that. So they're saying by 2.5 wall. Okay, I think that's most things. So nobody has any questions? Everyone's doing okay?
How do we change that to Ansi again?
So you can, probably the quickest way
Yeah.
is you can go to your options at the top
Oh,
and then document properties and then drafting standards, and then you can change it from there. Oh, and currently I'm using ISO modified, which seems to be working fine for me right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. Maybe I will, because my dimension right here is slightly different. I'm not going to worry about it. I think that they look okay how they are. So now that I'm pretty happy with my drawing, so I'm going to save it, and I'll save it both as the SolidWorks drawing file type, and then I'll save it again as a PDF, so that I have both. Okay. So before I close this file, does anyone have any other questions? Everyone on Zoom's being pretty quiet. How are you guys doing?
Doing good so far.
Okay. I think I'll close this file then and we can move on to another drawing. And it seems like the paper size is different, but they don't say on here what the paper size actually is that they're using. So I'll keep using A3 because it proportionally seems to be similar. And let's see what part we want to do next. Does anyone have any suggestions for any parts to make a drawing for? Somebody before said if we should do the cylinder assembly. You guys want to do the cylinder assembly? Sure. Okay, we'll do that.
We're doing A3 again.
Yeah, A3. And let me actually open this up. Open up the PDF that they gave us and see what they have. Oh, wrong folder. Ooh, they have a blown up view. This could take time. Once I opened up the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the assembly.
I don't think that that's the same assembly. Because what they're showing over here, unless they're just using this actually, they may just be using this view. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, it's way easier than I thought. So you should have, hopefully you have the option in your palette to just drag in the isometric exploded view.
So where would that be? Under annotation?
No, it's on the right.
Oh, yeah. So come over here, not the browse.
Just go to open at the top.
What was that?
Can I just go to open like at the top?
No, what you want to
I
do,
don't have to browse. I don't, at least I don't see it this time.
there are other ways to do it, but I think the most straightforward way, if you go to your view palette right here, and then browse for it right here, the three dots, and open it up here. Yeah. And then over here you should drag that. All right. Any other questions?
Yeah, can you process of just dragging everything onto the paper? Because mine seems to want to drag everything one by one.
Sure. So mine gives me the option to drag in the isometric exploded view.
Oh, I see that.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise it would take way longer. So that's a nice feature. So that's actually most of the work, maybe not most of the work. So we also have the parts called out with a table that we can see on the PDF in the upper left-hand side. And that's usually called a bill of materials. So it's just a table or a list that has all the parts in some assembly. So in our case, it's going to be a list of all the parts that are in this cylinder assembly. And it's actually pretty easy to include this in SolidWorks drawings. I just have to find it again, and it might be under annotation and tables, bill of materials. So if you go to annotation, tables, and then the drop down little triangle there, you should be able to do bill of materials. So I'm going to do that. And we'll accept the defaults, and we may have to change things. But for right now, this gives us a nice start. So I just put that kind of in the corner there. If you don't like it there, you can move it somewhere else, or you can drag it somewhere else. It looks like it may be, yeah, you can still move it. So I'll put mine right there. It's similar to how they have it over here. And they have these circles calling out the parts. And I'm pretty sure there's an automated way of doing that. Let's see if there is or not. Balloon. Okay, this would at least be a manual way of doing it. So call out like this right here. Oh, it's somewhat automated, but not quite automated all the way. I would like it if it did it for everything, but we can do it one at a time too.
Yeah.
What was that?
What is auto balloon?
Auto may do it. Is that an option for style?
Yeah.
Right under balloon.
It doesn't put the same as the PDF.
Oh, auto balloon. There you go. And then you selected just the view.
You already have something with this, but
So I'll try to undo. So it just auto populates everything for you guys.
yeah.
Most things.
Did it work?
Sounds like it's working for them.
It worked for me as well.
Pieces are missing.
Oh, there, I just have to select it. Okay, so there you go. So the way it worked for me anyways, is you click auto balloon and then I selected the view. You could probably do it by selecting the view and then selecting auto balloon too.
So is that in annotations?
That is, yeah, under annotation. So I found the balloon tab and I didn't look underneath it where it says auto balloon. And for me, yeah, it missed some parts for me. So this is nice. This will get us some parts, but not all the parts. So we can finish it off individually, I guess.
Mine came out weird. It put the balloons in, but it labeled them weird.
It looks like what it's doing is it's only calling out one balloon for per item, but there's multiple items in the same type. So like for item 2, there are three parts, but it only called out a balloon for one of them. So you can do the other 2 manually. Same thing with whatever item 4 is. It looks like a valve or a nozzle.
Mine-
It's probably a nozzle.
Mine came out different, weird.
Okay, let's see if we can figure it out.
It's just labeled differently. See?
Oh, there's this is the front cap, so that looks fine. You're talking about the U?
Yeah.
Style. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
SolidWorks does interesting things sometimes.
Yeah.
If you just play with it, sometimes you can usually figure it out, but not always. Okay, so this was actually a really quick one, I think. Does anyone have any questions? It looks like my default style is a little bit different than what they have here, because some of mine, anyways, all of mine have arrows and some over here have little dots. But I don't think that's that important. My guess is you can change that by selecting an individual guy. And that part's called a leader. So right here, we can see that we have an arrow. So if I wanted to change it to a dot, I can do that. So that's how you can change arrows to dots or vice versa, if you would like to. So I'm going to call this pretty well done. So I'm going to save this. Oh, I already saved it. Oh, I see, because I have another one. So no, I don't want to replace it. So I'm going to call this. And I don't have cylinder 2, so let's do that. Let's do it 3 to be consistent with the PDF naming. So I saved it as the SolidWorks part drawing or assembly drawing, and I'll do it as a PDF. Okay, any questions? Thanks, guys, for finding that auto balloon thing. Saves some time.
I'll turn the button around, see what's putting it.
Truthfully, that's what I'm doing with a lot of this stuff. I'm messing around with it.
Yeah, and all that.
Okay, so now I'm going to close this and we'll start a new assembly. Or not an assembly, a drawing. We'll keep the same paper size. And let's see what we want to draw this time. I guess we can keep going down and do the fitting next. And if you, let me know if you guys get bored of this. We can move on to the more advanced stuff too, if you'd like. My guess is we can actually browse through the PDFs here. My guess is that some of these show different things. So this one has a little bit more detail than anything we've done yet.
So are we just gonna import these? We're not gonna draw any of them?
What do you mean by import?
What you're doing? Are we just gonna insert them in drawings? We're not going to actually draw the part?
We aren't going to make the part.
Okay.
Does that make you happy? I mean, we can make them if you
No,
like.
of course not. I would rather, do both, but I'll do it on my own.
Okay. Trust me, we have lots of parts still to make. And if we run out of parts to make, we can come back to these. So I'm just going to open up these PDFs and see if any of them look interesting. And if anyone sees one that they'd like to do, speak up and we can do that. This one looks more fun. This one has some hatching. This is actually a section view. So we haven't done a section view yet. So we can do that so that you guys can learn about something new. So this is, what is this? Pneumatic piston. So I say that we do the pneumatic piston next, unless anyone has any other ideas. Nobody's saying no, so we'll go ahead and we'll do the pneumatic piston then. So we just have a front view. And first thing, I will change that scale. And I'll just change the whole scale. Five looks good. Okay. So if you go to drawing or drawings, there should be an option for section view right here. And this is actually, so let me talk about it first. So section view is basically if you take a part and you take a cut in the part and you open it up so you can see like the cross section. It's kind of where the name a section view comes from. You're looking at a section or a slice of the part. So you can imagine right here, these arrows are telling us that it's like they cut the part right down the center and then they were looking at it the direction of the arrows. That's what we're looking at over here. Section AA is section AA right here. So we will do a similar thing over here. So we'll just say section view and we'll do it right in the center. And we'll say okay, because that's all we want, and we'll go that direction. But then they have it, oh, okay, mine's flipped around from what I have over here, but I should be able to reorder things if I'd like.
Do I bring this part in with the view palette?
Yeah. So this is what a section view looks like. And it looks like
Kind of like if you were cut it in half.
if you were to cut it in half and then look at that inside surface that you cut into.
Oh,
And it looks like they have a hidden view turned on for both of these. So I'll try that. Yeah, that looks similar to what they have over here. So they have the hidden lines visible for both their views over here. Then from here, it's just dimensioning. I could try my luck. I haven't had good luck with the auto dimensioning on this computer, but for the heck of it, I'll try it again and see if it does any better.
What scale did you use?
I believe it was 5:1.
Thank you.
Yeah. And again, I need to change my units to inches.
There's a way to make this default to Ansi, by the way.
Yeah, you would probably need to change that in your templates, I think, if it's not just the settings. So I'm going to delete the dimensions that they don't give us over here.
Where was
which is
scale
actually
again?
most of these. Scale?
Yeah.
Are you trying to find it for a custom scale or for the,
For everything, I was using properties. And then I went document properties, drafting standards.
go to dimensions? I think it's in dimensions. Oh, it may not be. Well, if you right click the document, you can do it under sheet properties.
Okay.
Let me know if you don't find it. I'm just going to include the other dimensions here.
So what's your scale? What did you choose?
I choose 5:1.
Okay. You're doing a section.
Yep. They have what's called a center line also through this right here. So I'm trying to, let's see, include that with the feature for it. One way that I would be tempted to do is just to draw a line physically here, which you are able to do. But it'd be nice if we can get the center line feature to work for us. So if you'd like to use the center line feature, the way that you use it is you go to annotations, center line up here, and then you just pick two edges that are symmetrical about the center line that you want to pop up. And when you do that, it will generate the center line halfway between those two edges. And then for me, when I picked the edges, I picked this edge and this edge over here, and it made it very small, but I was able just to drag it to make it longer. And now that I have this, I can reference this for dimensioning like they do over here. I'm going to change my precision for my so that it matches what's over here. Everyone's being pretty quiet. How are you guys doing? You're good?
How did you change the precision again?
To change precision, you can go to your options, document properties, dimensions, and then primary precision is probably what you want to do. If you want to change the precision for only a few dimensions, you can select them,
Do them individually.
do them individually, or you could also select like all your dimensions in your
Okay, so the
In your
option,
sheet.
document properties, and then where you go?
dimensions, and then primary precision.
What about precision? Matt? In a rule project or?
Definitely, it depends on what your tolerances are.
Oh,
So it depends, like if you're working on like a spaceship or a rocket,
yeah.
or like a steam engine, there's going to be wildly different tolerances
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah, essential issue. Absolutely essential. Real important.
Yeah, and what you'll find is that if you want something to be reliable, you typically don't want super high precision, which is kind of counterintuitive. But the reason for that is when you have parts that are looser, it's more likely, as long as it functions to begin with, it's more likely to be able to take abuse from things like dirt getting in between parts, because there's tolerances for that, or rust or corrosion. And also to, if you're mass producing something, you're more likely to get parts that consistently work if you have a large tolerance to begin with. But if you want something to be super precise so that it's uniform and you're able to like take accurate measurements with it, or do the exact or very close to the exact same thing that you want it to do exactly, then you need more precision. Yeah. So it's kind of a question of what tolerance can you get away with? Yeah. Or what is the precision that is required for whatever you're doing? So like for aerospace, things need to work pretty much exactly how the theory says it's going to work. And in order to get like Newtonian physics to work very accurately to that degree for getting something on Earth to the moon, you need really high precision with your dimensions. But for like, I'm tempted to say a car engine, but that's not a good example, because you do need high tolerances for most parts for that. But like I'm trying to think of something where it's obvious that there's a lot of leeway. For hinges, for example, like hinges on a door, if you look at it or if you feel it, there's actually a lot of play between that. Yeah. There's lots of reasons for that, but one of them would be there's a good chance that there's a lot of dirt that floats around, especially like this is a pretty clean environment, but like if like a shop door, there's a lot of dirt in the air or grease or whatever. If you have a door with really tight tolerances, after a few days, you'll probably have a hard time opening and closing the door. Yeah.
How do we change to Ansi for this?
So you can do that by going to the options, document properties, drafting standard, and then you can select Ansi from there for the overall drafting standard. So I think I've included all the dimensions now. The only thing I haven't done on my end is type out the text that they have here. Oh, maybe I'm missing that dimension right there.
We just added the dimensions manually.
Yeah, my automated feature didn't work well for me. It hasn't been working well for me.
I remember doing this before, and a lot of times it didn't manually.
They're not showing it in this part, but they have done, well, okay, they're not showing it for the label right here where it says tapped hole. There's some lowercase letters there, but it's actually kind of typical to have everything be capital letters like you see over here. These are all capital letters. And that's kind of like a cultural thing, I think, but also it's to try and make it legible, clear and easy to read. But that's just kind of something that you'll see a lot that you can do if you'd like. You don't have to do that unless your boss tells you you have to do it. Then I would suggest that you do whatever they say, as long as they're telling you to do things that are within reason.
This is really weird because the picture of you on Zoom is slightly delayed, so it's tripped up.
So by the way, too, I'll explain some of what this is saying too. So right here where it says the radius is 0.01 inches, and then it says TYP, that stands for typical. So that means it's a dimension that's repeated throughout this part. So if I zoom in the right direction here, this is saying that this dimension, anywhere that we have like a fillet and it doesn't say otherwise, because this dimension is typical, we can just assume that the dimension is 0.01 inches. So for like all these fillets in here, those are all 0.01 inches, because it's telling us that right there. So in my opinion, it's not too terrible to make drawings of parts in SolidWorks because it's pretty high level. It has the option to do a lot of things for you. There's a good chance that when it does do stuff automatically for you, that you have to fine tune it to make it look pretty for humans and not just computers. But trust me when I say that it's faster than if you do this sort of thing in AutoCAD.
That's what I was thinking. Just do like one.
Yeah. The whole reason in the mechanical engineering department, the whole reason we really teach AutoCAD is to try to give some flexibility. Because if you, it's like with human spoken languages, if you know 2 programs or 2 languages, it's typically easier to learn more if you need to learn a 3rd or 4th one. Forget if I already saved this as a PDF, so I'll do it and see if it asks me to replace it or not. Yep, I did it. Okay. So I'm going to close this then, unless anyone has any questions. Would anyone like to move on to the more advanced material, or are you guys content with still doing drawings? Advanced material, okay. So we can move on to that. Phil, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm lagging, but it's not bad. I'm close.
Okay.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. So if you guys haven't downloaded it yet, then I would say download the advanced folder. And we started off, we did some sweeps and the basic stuff, but we can start with that because I think that was one of the last things, actually the last thing we did before we moved on was patterns, but the patterns and the advanced part is quite, we'll save this problem for last. This is a quite hard
Where is
problem.
this
So
in-
if you're really bored,
Where is this advanced folder? Where is it?
it's in one of the emails I sent you. I can help you find it if you are unable to find it in a second. So let's save off on that. Let's go, we can do lofts. We have lots of examples for lofting. So we actually have files to already help us out. Otherwise, it would take a long time to go through the different things you can do with the loft feature.
Is it in SolidWorks Basics?
No, it's a separate file called advanced. I would check in the email.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking.
If you can search for it, let me try to help you out.
It's not all my emails.
I know that.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
I'm not sure.
So does anyone else not have access to the file? I was pretty sure I emailed everyone, but somehow Phil got missed. Oh, just some email. Okay, Phil, I just sent you a new email. Let me know if you don't get it. It may take a minute or two. Okay, so let's move on to lofting. I don't think we have any PDFs for these problems, so I'm going to share my whole screen with SolidWorks. So we'll start with just the very basic loft example, the top one. So
It says assemblies. I'm in the wrong place. I just got your email. Just now.
yeah, it should have the advanced.
Yeah,
Okay.
advanced.zip.
Yeah, so then download that, extract that, and then the files that you need will be in there. So has everyone but Phil been able to find this file I have open?
So basic law, right?
Basic loft, yeah,
So I download all these.
or loft basic. Yeah, download it and then extract it. I'll be right back. Yeah, and then you have to extract.
I never received this email.
Okay, so if you don't want to look at the planes, you can hide those. We don't need those. So if you look at this, we have two sketches in here, and we've already used the loft command before, but again, it's under features, loft, and we can select the two sketches to loft between. And this is a very basic loft where we're going from a octagon to a circle. So you should be able to get something that looks like this. I'll go ahead and save this. And this is an older version of SolidWorks, so you'll probably get a warning telling you that, but it's not a problem. So let me know if anyone has any issues with this one.
Multiple profiles go into the same box. So the guide curve goes into a second box. In the command.
Okay. So I'm going to close this now then, and we can move on to the next one. Let me know though if anyone has any questions. So the next one is doing a loft with two cross sections. I think it's actually three cross sections. So I think that's mislabeled. So here we have three sketches this time. So we can loft, and this is to show you that so far we've done two examples of a loft where we had just two sketches, but you can have n number of sketches as long as n is greater than 1.
Now, how'd you get to this? How'd you get to this drawing? Or this part?
It is in the same folder that you opened, or that I opened the other file up with. It's under it's under downloads loft suite, and it's called loft with 2+ cross sections. So it is named correctly, 2+. So one of the things that I'll point out here that the order in which you pick your sketches over here, it's important. So I'm going to undo what I did. And something else too, anytime you've seen me be picking things over here in the workspace, you can do that, but there's no reason. And sometimes I actually prefer to pick parts over here, especially if there's like a lot of stuff going on in my workspace. So if I was just over here, I can select sketch 1, sketch 2, and then sketch 3. And it depends on what your SolidWorks, how it feels in the day, but sometimes if you pick sketch 1, sketch 2, sketch 3 in order, it will give you a body, and sometimes it won't. It looks like for me right now, it's not going to give me a body. The reason is that the order in which I pick, or the order in which you pick sketches or cross sections for the loft feature matters. So if I don't pick sketch 3 and I do sketch 1 and sketch 2, I can actually do that. That's basically the two circles. So this is kind of like if we just had a circle and extruded it, right? But the minute that I go from sketch 1 to sketch 2, and then I try to go to sketch 3, you can see that would be an odd shape. And sometimes there is a solution that's all will give you, but more often than not, it doesn't for this specific example. So that means that if I want to pick the sketches from over here when I do the loft command, I would just need to be careful and know exactly which ones I'm picking. I could do it, for example, from 2 to 3 to 1. That should work because it's going from here to here to here. But just know that you can't go from 2 to 1 to 3 or something like that, where you're not going in the order that you want your body to flow in, or your part to flow in. So I'll go ahead and save this. Does anyone have any questions? I know that this is actually pretty simple, but the lofting feature, there's a lot you can do with lofts, and we have more examples to do with it. So this example is called loft with a center line. And you'll do this when you have a specific path that you want your body to kind of follow as its center line or its center axis. So you can see that if I pick loft and I pick from here to here, I can do that. There's a valid solution when I do this, but this may not be exactly what I want to do. So if I wanted it to be more smooth and look more natural or organic and follow like this line right here, I can do that with a center line. So I'm going to come back here and we will say center line parameters. And right here, I'm going to enter this line. And when I do that, we can see that now the solid that the loft command is now generating follows that line as a center line. So the name is very descriptive and a good appropriate name. So now we can see this looks kind of like a rain gutter or something that's not hollowed out. It's all plugged up.
It's a little like a sweep.
Kind of like a sweep. The difference though between this and a sweep,
You can
Is-
vary the cross section.
you can vary the cross section exactly. Yeah. From here, we're going from a circle to kind of like a trapezoid with fillets in the corners. I'll go ahead and save this. Close that. We can move on. Since nobody's asking any questions. Everyone's doing good. Yeah. This is kind of a subtle example, but this is just to let you know that you can define how your loft starts and ends. So I'll go ahead and just make a very basic loft between the circle and I think it's a square that we're looking at. And we see that's very easy to do. And we can make it slightly different. You can see that this circle, the surface right here, this circle is not parallel to this rectangle. If I look from, I think the front maybe, oh yeah, this will show you. There's an angle right here. So this guy is not parallel with this guy right here. Those surfaces are not parallel. So that means one thing I could do, well, for one thing, it means that when the loft feature is going, it's not starting off 90 degrees or normal or perpendicular to our sketch right here. And typically, if you'll think about like doing an extrude or even a loft, or not a loft, or revolve, that's usually the case that your volume will start off going, or your solid starts off perpendicular to your sketch that you're using for that feature. And we can make that be the case in loft for this example by using boundary constraints or end controls. So we can go to start and end constraints. And I don't know which one I picked first, so I'm going to assume that I started this guy first. We can say normal to profile. And if I do that, we can see that. And now we have this kind of, we'll call that pink arrow pointing in a normal direction to that surface. And we can see there's a slight change now in the solid that we get using the loft feature now. So hopefully you can see the difference between what this is here and what we had before. Yeah, it curves it because if you think about it, so let me try to show you. Let's see, let me get a plane that I'm gonna. So if you look at my screen, this edge up here is horizontal and parallel to the x-axis. Same thing down here. That's how the loft feature usually works. It will just draw things pretty much straight from one sketch to another, as straight as it can do, which is easy in this example because this is close to parallel. That's the reason it's easy. I think I can control Y to redo what I did. If not, okay, I'll just redo it again from the KN. If SolidWorks will work for me. It's currently being laggy. I think I'm trying to roll back parts and I'm not. Okay, I'll try saving the part. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to name it either. Okay, I'm going to try closing this and re-opening it because it's giving me issues. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's being very slow. Okay, there we go. And I'm an impatient person. So if you go to start and end, and if I just change this, I can also pick if I have a different direction, I want it to stop normal to, you can do that. But usually normal to profile is a good option. So when I do this now, what you said is right. If I go, I think it's the front plane. I go normal to that. You'll see now is not horizontal anymore, that edge. Same thing down here. Because the solid or the loft starts off normal to both, right? Both this rectangular surface and the circular surface over here, where our sketch 1 and 2 are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you wanted to have some other, in fact, actually, I think it's pretty easy. Let me go in here and see if this is the case. I'm pretty sure that you can define an angle too. But what you'll find if you start messing with angles or degrees right here. So like if I change this pretty quickly, SolidWorks is saying, hey, there's no solution for what you're telling me to do. But if I keep it to like 1 degree, there's some solution here. If I go, I guess I can't go negative, so we'll flip the direction and then we'll increase it. So yeah, I have very little freedom, but there is a little bit of freedom I can do to change it with more than what I was doing before. And this could be a handy thing anytime you're working with parts that have flowing fluids, whether it be liquid or a gas or something. Or if you care about aerodynamics for whatever part you're making, or if you want it to appear visually pleasing. So it's a handy thing that you can use. No questions? No other questions? We can move on to guide curves. I think this is a fun example. And I think, yes.
Oh, go ahead. I have a question.
Okay.
He has a question.
I just said, well,
Yeah, what's up?
no, it's fine. I just said, well,
Oh, whoa.
yeah, well,
Yeah, it's kind of a
I
weird.
didn't think it was
What's up?
Can you help me bring this one in? I'm having trouble bringing them in. So here's the list.
Yeah, no, you don't want to. You don't want to open like that. You already have everything. So you want to be up to date with what we're currently doing?
Yeah, exactly what you're doing.
Okay. I can actually see that too. Yeah, so before we get started, does anyone have any guesses for what this shape is or what this part's going to turn out to be? Like a bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be kind of like a spray bottle, like a Windex bottle or something like that, or a bleach or something like that. Okay. So first, let's just run through how you may normally do this with everything that we've learned so far. So we can go from one sketch to another. Make a loft part like that. And if we do that, it doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't quite look like a spray bottle body would. So what you can do, we have these other lines here that we can use to help guide the curvature of the solid that we're making. And that would be this box right here, guide curves. So for the guide curves, we want to pick there, and also right there. So I think there's, looks like 4 guide curves that we have that we can pick. And when you pick all those guide curves, then what you should end up, oh, I missed one. So I think there's 5. Okay, no, it's still there. Did I not use it? Sketch 6. So I'm just going to pick sketch 6 from right here so that I know for sure that I have it. Oh, right there. There we go. Make sure that when you're trying to pick your guide curves that you actually have that box selected. I think I have it selected. I think it's just showing up and not hiding, so I'm just going to hide it. Anyways, you can see that when you select all those, that you should end up with a pretty nice looking bottle shaped part, kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah, it is because it's like blue and everything. So and there is a way actually to import images and like layer it on surfaces. So that's something that maybe if we have more time in the future, we could come back to if you guys would like to try to do that. So for now, I'll save this, close it, and we can move on. I think we have like one more example using Loft twist control. Okay. So twist control is, again, SolidWorks is pretty good with naming things in a way that is descriptive of what the feature or function does. So I'm just going to loft between that rectangle and this rectangle. And you can see, before I confirm this, you can see that we have these 2 green spheres right here connected by this black line. We can use this to change the way that this body is set up. So right now what it's saying is it's saying that this corner is going directly to this corner right here. So if I want to change how this body is made with adding some twist to it, we can do that by just changing the location of one of those green spheres. So just by changing it from this corner to this corner, already we can see that now we have some twist in our shape, and it's quite a bit different than it was going to be before. So we have some twist. And if I don't like that, I can change it back and I can do something different. I could be able to, sometimes again, SolidWorks says that, no, you can't do that if there's no solution. So that corner doesn't work, but if I bring this guy over here, there probably will be a solution again. So this is kind of the mirror image of what we had before, but a little bit different. We can see it's a little bit messed up right in here. So this is a nice feature that you can use though sometimes and get some more involved or more complicated shapes using a Loft feature with even just 2 sketches. And you can imagine if we had more than just 4 corners, this could be more complicated than this. And I think that actually at this point, if we go back to the basic example, we have a lot of corners here. So if I come and if I start messing with this guy, we can see we still have those 2 green spheres. So I can change it and add some twists like that to make it a little bit different. And we can see now actually SolidWorks is updated and it's giving me lots of more options now for how this part is lofted. So that is what twist control looks like with Loft. So you can see there's lots of things you can do with the Loft feature. I'll close this without saving, and I'll go ahead and I'll just save this one. But actually, I kind of want to change this back and have it be a little bit more well behaved. It's currently how mine is. It's kind of messed up. So I think if I just delete this loose here, maybe delete connector. SolidWorks isn't letting me delete the connector. So what I could try to do is just move this over. Or if all else fails, I can always delete the loft and start over. So if you're careful where you're clicking on your sketches before you even start messing with the spheres, you can see if you click like this corner, that corner, the loft feature is going to predict that that's what this is how you would want to loft it. If it's not how you wanted to loft it and you accidentally did that, you could just move like the green sphere from here up to here to correct that if that was a mistake. Okay. So we have 12 minutes left for today. And we got through lofting now. So hopefully you guys have a better grasp on lofting. I think the next thing we can do, we could start sweeps if you guys want to start sweeps. There's actually a really cool and quick example of sweeps, which will look familiar to Pablo and hopefully Jag too.
All right.
Yeah, paperclip. Yeah.
Whatever, sure, but yeah, we'll see.
So under the loft, or not, sorry, loft, sorry, under the sweep folder, the second option should be paperclip. And the sweep feature is up here, so we'll pick it. And for the profile, we actually don't need this sketch, but they give it to us, so we'll use it. And then for the path, we can pick this path right here. And we can see that very quickly we get a paperclip using the loft feature. I'll point out too that after the first two commands that we learned in SolidWorks, we would have been able to make this without using the sweep feature with 1, 2, 3, 4 different extruded circles and 1, 2, 3 revolved circles. So that's one option. That's another way we could have done that, but you can hopefully imagine that would be quite a bit tedious compared to what we just did here.
So which one did you pick exactly from the folder? Which loft was it?
It wasn't a loft, it was a sweep.
Oh, sweep, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweep and a paperclip.
Paperclip, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me back up and I'll just show you, because I think this is some people's introduction anyways to the sweep command. So let me see if I have a plane that's lined up in a handy position, handy place. It looks like I do. So I'm going to go to my front plane. You don't have to follow along if you don't want to for this, but I'm just going to draw out a polygon right here. And we'll do 3 sides. So that'll just be not 3, 2 sides. That's basically a circle. 3 sides for a triangle. Oh, go away. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, there we go. So if I do that and I selected this as my cross sectional area, you may be able to imagine what that looks like, but you don't need to imagine because I'll show you in just a second here what that would look like. So all the sweep feature does is it asks you for some sketch as a cross section and then some sketch as a path for that cross section to follow. So this is this would be a very strange paperclip. And I think the wire is a little bit thin. So what I could do, if SolidWorks would behave, it's doing the same thing it did before. Okay. Can make it larger. And now it might be intersecting with itself. We'll see though. Okay. So now it's a very strange paperclip. I think we actually have time to do the second sweep example. And then I think we'll have time, not today, but tomorrow to start the third and final sweep example. So the second one we have is a coiled spring with a helix right here. This curve in three-dimensional space in mathematics is called a helix. And it's actually, you may not believe me, and even after you look at the equations, you still may not believe me, but trust me when I say that the equations for a helix in math are not too complicated actually. But anyways, we'll use the sweep. And for our sketch profile, we'll pick this square down here, and then for the path, we'll pick the helix or the curve, and we'll just say, okay, that's good there. And then I don't like to look at that helix anymore. I don't need it. So I could just hide it. And even if I needed it, I could still hide it because it's still just right there if I do need it for something else. And my SolidWorks is lagging on me again. I wonder if Zoom slows down the computer. Shouldn't slow it down that much, but who knows?
You can make threads, bottles and whatnot with these commands.
Oh yeah, you can make a lot of things with these commands. These are the, just the tools that you use to make lots of things. But yeah, you can make threads, springs, roller coaster, whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but anything where you have a spiral like that. Let's see, we actually have a lot of time left. So do you guys think that I'm going too fast or no? No? Oh, that's good. How's everyone online doing? Looks like we've lost some people online. We just have Jag and Peter that are not here in the room. So Peter, how are you doing?
Not bad.
Not bad? Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Are you able to follow along?
with my computer is bad, so I'm just listening.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me know if you have any specific questions for anything at any time.
Oh, okay. All right, sure.
Jag, how are you doing?
Okay, my SolidWorks was kind of going a little slow, so I just decided to like watch and listen. That's
Yeah, my SolidWorks is pretty slow too. I understand.
so I'm gonna have to practice this more on my own time. But other than that, like I'm doing okay.
Okay. So let's see. I think I saved this. I probably didn't save it because my SolidWorks wasn't working properly. Let's see. There was something else I was going to show you guys with sweeps, like maybe today. Oh, let me show you something else about sweep, which Pablo, you probably remember. But I mentioned before that we actually didn't need the circle sketch there. So let me delete this sweep right here. I'm going to delete my triangle. And then I'm going to delete that circle. So if in practice, it turns out that circular cross sections are very common. You can imagine like a snake, a pipe, a hose, a coil, paper clip. It's a very common cross section. Because it's so common, SolidWorks decided that it was a good idea to give you the option to just pick a circular profile for your cross section for a sweep. If you do that, all you would need to select would be the path and then also the diameter of your circular cross section. So I'll do 0.05, and you can see that's a pretty decent diameter. So this is another way that you can do this similar paperclip with just a single sketch and a sweep feature. So if you are doing a sweep in SolidWorks where you want a circular cross section, you don't need to draw out a circle and a sketch. You can, but you don't need to. All right, with the 3 minutes remaining, I think I'll open it up for any questions anyone has. I know that both Peter and Jag weren't following along. Do you guys have any questions for anything specific or anything in general? Or anyone here? Okay. I don't think we have time to start. Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah, it's been a great session, Noah. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I'm glad. I think it's so far gone a little bit smoother, minus the projector issue we had here, but Phil came up with a good solution for that. So thanks, Phil.
Lucky break there. Figuring out how.
So let's see here. I don't think there's anything in SolidWorks really we can do in 2 minutes here. So I think we could officially end the session today. And tomorrow we'll pick up, we have one more example to do with sweeps. It's actually like a exercise that you guys are encouraged to try on your own. So I'll start you guys with that tomorrow. And then we'll troubleshoot from there if we need to, or if anyone runs into issues with that.
Is there a chance also the recording from the first day can be like sent still, or is that you have access to that?
Before the session started, I was talking with Hernan. Hernan currently has access to that video. I don't. I should have access. I haven't confirmed yet though that I have access to the video from yesterday.
Mhm.
So I will try to get you access to the video for sure yesterday and also today. I'll try to do that tonight.
Okay.
And if I ever get the other video from Hernan, I'll also share that from the very first day.
Okay, sounds good. The other question I had was about specific, I know I kind of asked you this last year, Noah, but it was